Bungie, are you there? According to me being able to do this, it means that it recorded the fact that I was in a match and we won. Okay, that's it. I mean, I don't know. Did I slide realities and now high numbers are losing numbers? Any case, and I got 9 opponents defeated. I did 4 zone advantages. I had 2 power plays. I had because I got interrupted a few times, which is my own choice. Um, but the thing is that I'm not going to land on any one particular individual here. But there were a couple of players on the enemy team that were doing some pretty shady shenanigans. I hate to say it. One of them was a warlock. One of them was a hunter. And yet, I know last night, for sure, I played a match because I recorded it. And yet, this means I should have 2 matches, right? 2 matches in Crucible, in Control. It shows I only have 1 completed. So, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck hell is going on. Is this something that is just targeted to me? Or is this everybody else's problem too at times? Because this happens at least once a fucking week for me. One of the fucking 3 playlist activities won't even register a completion. It is not the reset. It's not a new week. It's not a new week. It's 9:08. The same crappy shit that was in the store last week is still here this week, right now, today. This is Tuesday morning before the reset. I wanted to jump on to see if I could slam out my playlist pinnacles, just so I can possibly get some extra shards, maybe some extra gear, possibly pull a weapon pattern. But no, instead, Bungie's going to do what Bungie does, because, yeah, Bungie be Bungie. This is why I don't invest in Crucible anymore. I don't invest anymore, because there's no consistency, there's no assurance, there's I don't want a guarantee of success. I don't need a guarantee of success. But if I get in the game and I put in my effort, I don't want to be denied my experience. I don't want to be denied my legacy because a group of players on the enemy team got sassy and figured out some way to fucking make it so you can't get records recorded for your effect. I don't know. What is the... Give us some fucking transparency here, Bungie, because if it's a matter of the fact that I didn't do enough, or that I went AFK for those 20, 30 seconds or so, if it's the fact that I went AFK for 30 seconds and you didn't choose to kick me from the game, then let that be something that's publicly and openly discussed. Because because I've gone minutes at a time during Crucible matches AFK, not in one big lump, of course, but having to jump up for 15 seconds here and 10 seconds there and all that stuff. And I have had full good games. Won games, had a 1.1, efficiency, and, numbers all across the board. Good numbers all across the boards. So I can't think that it's because I went AFK for 30 seconds that I didn't get credit for the match. And I really don't feel like it's my responsibility to test that out. So if that was the case, somebody tell me, point me to the docs that say this is what's going to happen if you stand facing a wall for more than a few seconds. Because it's irritating, it's frustrating, and honestly, there's no sense of sportsmanship in it. I'm not even going to talk about fucking fair play or balance or anything else. So yeah, going back to recording every single fucking match I do, just so that I can see for sure what the fuck is going on. Because I'm sick and fucking tired of the BS.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. zone advantage. Zone advantage is yours.
Okay, either this exotic fusion rifle isn't going to be worth my effort anymore, or that warlock was just invulnerable. I call it protagonist syndrome. Because I'm telling you, the game's rigged. Crucible is fucking setup. Right now, I'm playing next to the granny at the nickel machines as she's just scooping jackpot after jackpot. Oh, I know what it wanted.
Zone B lost. Enemy has
It
zone
wanted me to
advantage.
get revenge. Let me flex my nutsack. It only has one shriveled peanut in it.
They've taken the lead. You can turn this tide. You have zone advantage. Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Zone B lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
I am going to nail that Titan to the wall like a butterfly on display.
You captured Zone C. Zone A captured. You have advantage. Five minutes. Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. They have advantage. Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
I still didn't get credit. God damn. Oh yeah, that's a death thing. Too bad hunters don't have something like that.
Defeat comes for us
Yeah,
all.
figured I'd get defeated. Alright, this should count. If this doesn't count, then yeah, I'm pretty much fucking off on dungeons for the rest of the week, and I don't need
You've got to hold those zones.
Got other things
Maybe
I could be
next time,
playing, and
Guardian.
other ways I could be spending my money and time. Just to be sure, I'm going to go to orbit right now. Okay, it counted. Cool. Alright, well, I'm going to do one more match, and then that's pretty much it. We'll move on to Gambit, and then on to Strikes. And I don't know if I'll have enough time for those. You know what? I'm not going to have time for any of it. I'll do this one. Oh, wait. Does momentum count? So I tasked with playing one. Yes, let's try that. I'm trying to get some of the bounties done for the experience. I got like 5 days to catch up on. Well, I don't really have to. Because see, this is the thing. The way I play Gambit, the way I play the game, there isn't anything in it that's actually enticing me to come back repeatedly right now, except for the patterns. You know, the weapon crafting. No, I'm not going to craft every single weapon in the game, just the ones that I feel are of a service to my character's progression, because that's what it's all about. And I'm telling you, I mean, I know, I get it. Their whole thing is about, you know, keeping you active and keeping you interested, but fucking A, you know, this is just to get the catalyst. It's not going to masterwork the actual weapon. And honestly, I'm not impressed. I'm really not impressed. I mean, the only reason why I would ever play a fusion rifle is in Crucible, because that fusion rifles are good in Crucible. They're crap in PvE. They're crap in Strikes. They're crap in fucking Gambit. They're crap anywhere else. You know, I've yet to find content that actually benefits from the use of a fusion rifle, except for Crucible, except for PvP. If I went into Gambit planning to invade every single time I had the opportunity, yeah, I would take a fusion rifle. Otherwise, no, I'm not. I'm going to take the Wither Horde, and I'm going to fucking take a bow or my pulse rifle here. You know, the Battler. Definitely want to get a pattern for the Battler. So that's what I should be doing, is just drilling out Dares to Eternity. But it's such a mono play. Uh, you know, it's just, and only one of the fucking 3 final bosses is actually fun, the Cabal one. I do not enjoy the fucking Scrotos, and I don't enjoy um, the Vex guy. He's, yeah, they are an exercise in tedium, to be very honest. Gambit used to be great when you could fucking melt the boss right off the bat and not have to fuck with the emissaries, but now the game forces you to fuck with the emissaries, which just slows things down. It really does. It doesn't really make it all that much more tactical. It just makes it slower, and they did it specifically to encourage players to do more invasion, because honestly, what is Gambit without the invaders? It's just a strike in an arena. That's all it is. It's an arena strike. That's, you know, it'd be like if you were dumped at the final boss for any of the number of other strikes out there, and you just fought waves, you know, of enemies until the boss showed up. That's all it is. So they had to make it so that you had to kill the emissaries, and then everybody realized, well, if I time my invasions when they're trying to fuss with the emissaries, I could heal the primeval while they're busy with the emissaries, because they can't do any damage to the primeval, so I could wipe them all out and reset the primeval. And that happens so much, and now it's gotten boring. You know, it's like everything else Bungie tries to do. They try to fucking diversify and mix it all up, and then people figure it out. We go into a mono build or a mono track, and there's nothing we can do anymore.
Zone C
there's nothing really
captured.
to do about
Enemy
it.
claimed Zone A.
And then we just have to wait around until somebody in development figures out, yeah, we're losing players in this activity. They just don't seem to be engaging. Oh, gee, I wonder why. Because most everybody I know likes mashed potatoes, but having it as just the only meal all day, every day, you're going to get sick of it fast. So, yeah, I'm going to hashtag up and fucking add Bungie with this one. Because I really think they need to take a look at what's going on in here. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they don't fucking care.
Oh, no.
It's not like I'm not paying for it. We're still here. We're still playing. I guess that's all that matters. You are a bad guy, and now you are a dead bad guy. Now I only have 8 rounds of bullets left. Wow. Thank you, machine gun. That's what Guardians do. It's in our mechanics. You could die and re-res. It's just like, breaking wind.
Zone advantage is yours.
Man, when the Red War came around, it was all this big hype about we're going to night. I was like, oh, cool! I want to play without my light. And, nope. That lasted all of, 90 minutes?
Zone A lost.
That took my time. Wiping off cheater.
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play.
Oh, wow, Monarch. I hit that bow fucking prime. Monarch is a good bow. Not many people can actually make a bow work, though.
You have zone advantage.
So, that's impressive. But, you commit to a particular build, and you practice with it, and you get familiar with it, you learn your muscle memory, and then you'll be able to enjoy it for a couple of weeks until a bunch of tweaks it. Oh, I saw the flare before I saw the bullet. Momentum is so big. I don't like momentum. I don't like it at all.
You gained the lead.
Sometimes only a knife can get the point across.
Zone C captured. Power play.
Back out.
Keep the pressure on. Zone B lost.
Okay. You know what? Nobody has a radar. So why the hell am I just aiming in?
5 minutes left. Keep it up. Zone C lost.
Oh!
Shut the enemy down. Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play.
You got 100 fucking spawn points.
Zone B captured.
Yeah,
you have zone advantage.
So either you run like a motherfucker over
lost.
everything, or that took me so fucking long. Yeah, and then of course it's like, it's like mayhem levels of
Zone B lost.
respawn.
Power
So
play.
it's like you don't even get
Enemy
a chance
has
to
your
like
zone.
recover and see what the fuck's going on.
You captured Zone A.
And I don't understand, why do gamer tags take so long to
3
come up?
minutes. Zone B
That's
captured.
something else I've
You
been kind of
have
noticing.
advantage.
it's like I looked at like this guy's tag didn't show up yet. What the hell? I don't know if that's my enemy or not. And it's my allies too. Like, okay, no, he's right up close. Okay, so maybe it's distance. That's bullshit. Either no gamer tags at all, and everybody just takes, and everybody needs to know who the fuck they're fighting, or I don't know. I just don't have the fucking. I don't have the. I don't have the interest in learning the skills for this particular match mode.
Zone C lost.
You know, it's not the kind of game I want to play. I like the little solo strikes that you do for the seasonal content. What are they called? I can't remember what they're called. You have gate crash. You have gate crash because on Magic the Gathering.
Your enemy
you have pet crash. Then you have expeditions, and then you have they're called or lost. So.
Not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.
I can at least get some bright dust. Yeah, I guess you're not gonna let me know. There we go. Crucible Feathers challenge is done. Complete bounties is done. Okay, cool. So, let's just go ahead and pick up that. I don't know if I have enough. I have half an hour. Gambit matches take at least 10 minutes to finish. If I'm lucky, I get lobbied into, or it's one that ends, but there's still no time to really complete all the bounties. So it'll just be for the bright dust. Anyway, so let's see. Go to the helm. It's this little one up here that you get. The invasions, or whatever they're called, or the raids, I guess. I like those. They're kind of like, they're like a legendary lost sector, but not like completely OP, you know. And that's kind of fun. I mean, those you know, I get one of those a week. Yay. So, man, come on. I don't care about the power levels, obviously. Come on. Alright, I'm going to set a timer. If I don't land in the tower in about next 15 seconds, I am going to just say, fuck it. And I'm going to say, fuck it. I'm out. Later, guys. I'm done with this stupid shit.